Hello, all you glorious people of the world. Chelsea-Chee here, back with the final episode of Twilight Princess.
And
Gingy.
One last time.
The final time you'll hear this version of the opening. Yeah.
Most changed every single time.
It's mostly the same. Alrighty. So we're at the boss door, which behind it I'm going to assume is Ganondorf.
And of course, we did not get there close.
No. Yeah. You gotta get good. And I have 2 blue potions. I've got my fairy's tears that I'll use to increase my attack. I've got my regular fairy to heal me up. And then I've also got my magical rupee armor, invincible armor that I can use. I probably will, unless I forget. Let's go in. The giant Zelda door. I'm also a little bit sniffly, sickly. So that's a lovely way to end this series. It's all stormy, spooky, giant staircase. It's all dark in there. Ooh. Let's go! Now Midna's out too. Zelda's statue dead.
Statue dead.
There's Zelda! She's trapped! But out of the Twilight Zone realm. So, interesting. Oh,
Do you want to do the honors?
of Ganondorf?
Yeah, I don't know what voice to give Ganondorf. I think the last time I gave him
Alright.
I think the last time I gave him a voice, I ended up not being able to talk for a week.
Okay. Welcome to my castle. So you're Ganondorf. I get to play everybody
I
as
think
normal.
I did the voice based off of his laugh.
Yeah, he has a deep voice. Yeah, because he has a deep voice.
He can't be a southern.
No, he needs a cool voice, which isn't me either, but it'll be okay. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long amused me, Midna. To defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. What was it, your face?
Fossil line.
It was a sneezy face.
It's my normal face. What are you talking about?
He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Ha! Such conceit. But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power, as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me, then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend. The controller vibrated. It like went through Midna is what it looked like. Which it probably
I think
did.
it just literally went around her. Are you gonna smack her? Smack her.
I think it was because the pieces went into Zelda, she was gonna kill her, but she couldn't bring herself to do it.
No Midna in this fight.
Which means we cannot turn into a wolf. Evil Zelda! Both of you, fateless fools who would dare to take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you chose, and so you shall feel my wrath.
This is Ganon.
Yeah, but he's in Zelda's body.
Oh, but so you're gonna talk like Zelda, okay.
Yeah. I feel if you possess somebody, and you still talk in their voice. Sometimes. I mean, it depends on the series, I guess. Alright, phase 1. Ganon's puppet, Zelda. Shoot your beam of light. I cannot claw shot. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be this. Is it the sword or the shield? Okay.
It's crazy.
Whoop, turn around, Link.
So, like, Ganondorf is like everyone is getting the entire watch. Like, the boss.
I don't know.
Ganondorf is like, just like every time he gets made in the fight, it's the same shit.
I feel like it's I feel like I back with his shield.
Maybe.
Which is what I was trying. I guess I just need to avoid that attack. Because I'm pretty sure the only way that you damage Ganondorf in this form is you gotta have him hit the light.
Yeah. Okay, I guess you could.
But I have to... I don't know how to aim it. I thought it was just gonna automatically go. But I guess I'm not. Woo! That was close. Almost.
You can block it or you can dodge it.
The light beam?
No, the swords.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. I was trying to attack, but now I know I probably can't. I would like for you to do something.
Yeah, swing your sword. I mean, do it.
I didn't do a very good job last time.
I accidentally dodged it.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long time. So long, Minda's gonna try and tell me what to do. Chee, listen to me. You can probably repel those energy orbs with light from the Twilight Realm. So I use my sword. Chee, your sword has that power now. Yeah, because I wasn't doing a good job.
And then she goes even further. You have to press B.
I don't know if I'm doing it too late or not.
I didn't see you
early.
press it at all.
I did. That's what I'm saying. If I'm doing it too late. Hard for me to tell when. Can we back up some then? We're doing this for forever.
That second or third one, I don't know, like, it was like in you.
Yeah, it was. I think they gave me the benefit of the doubt at that point. I thought I was going to attack him. I guess not.
No, I guess that's one choice.
I think it's just...
You don't want to hit Zelda with your sword.
I'll beat up Zelda.
Wouldn't that be a crazy thing? I mean, Zelda basically died in that
Okay. Yeah? No. It went straight through her. I guess we're just energy blasting her. Woo! I don't know how I dodged all of that.
That's good.
That was amazing. Alright. Nope. More of this. Come on, Ganon. Come out and fight me like a man. Whoops. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make that one. Third time's the charm. I don't know how me slashing with the sword would be very much better than Zelda getting hit with her own, like, you know, light energy beam. But, okay.
Because you're fighting fire with fire, I
guess. Minda's gonna put on the helmet again. And become the spider thing. Yeah, squeezed all the darkness out.
I can really appreciate how different Zelda looks.
Whew. Excuse me.
No one will ever be better than she. It's just not possible.
We're birds of a feather. Will he come back as a man?
Nope.
Or a monster? He looks pretty manly right now. Oh, nope, not anymore.
Does he really?
Well, now he looks like a beast. Or his true form, I guess. His dark beast Ganon form.
Now, for the second worst fight I've ever experienced.
Whoop.
This is next one.
Yeah, the next... Where do we... Oh, he's invisible. Now, what should... I need to attack him. Whoop. What do I need to do? Arrows? There's like a spot on the front of his head that like that I can hit. Oh, that's a fairy over there. Which I could technically use already. Just heal myself up.
You don't even need to equip a bottle.
I just ran into it.
No, when you were running up to it, it said capture. Like you didn't even have to equip the bottle.
So not slashing. What do I need to do?
I mean, I think you have the right idea, just one.
I can't even lock onto him is the thing, though. Let's have Midna help out, right?
Midna, just keep on talking.
Your opponent may be a beast of pure evil, but remember, it's still just a pig, Chee.
Midna, if you can
You know when pigs start running, they don't stop. In order to stop him, you'll have to deceive his eyes. I don't know what that means. Does it mean shoot him?
Is the music glitched?
The heya heya?
Yeah.
No, that's part of it.
I'm just wondering why Linda hasn't told us about this whole stopping time thing.
Where's he coming out of right there? Really? He runs into me. Ah! Yeah, I know what to do, Linda.
Murder him. I can really appreciate this.
His pig form.
Yeah, it's not as like brutal as Ocarina of Time.
Oh, he's a lot faster this time. Woo!
He probably like he's coming out of only the floor.
Yeah.
So I don't know what
But that's what I was looking for, but he came a lot faster. Like he probably only did one portal.
Yeah, I don't understand what she's talking about to see his eyes.
Oh, he's coming from above. That's why.
Oh yeah. Hey, you might take damage when you do it, but it works.
Take damage every time.
Yeah, it's such a weird stutter.
Okay.
I guess look for his shadow. That was... I know he wasn't vulnerable at that point, but that was a really nice shot.
Eh.
Like, you turned around and you like didn't even... You like, pulled out your bow and your arrows. You
Yeah.
didn't even Z-target.
I
You
did
just
not.
started firing into his face.
Because you can't.
Well, you didn't change your camera.
Oh, yeah. I'm facing the wrong way. I'm facing the wrong way.
So as I was saying, great use of the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be a Zelda game without that issue. Whoops, I'm totally Z-targeting the wrong direction.
Keeps jumping. And I feel like I can't get him fast enough.
Run away and then turn around. Or just completely stand to one side. Just like run over there in the corner.
If he doesn't face me when he falls down. He's changing his strategy. Not only can you not confuse him, but you won't be able to attack. Beast against beast. How about matching an evil beast against a sacred beast?
I didn't realize he was pulling an intermittent. Okay, he's teleporting because he...
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So... Now I'm wolf form. Now what am I...
Charge it. I think you have to jump. So I guess as he's coming out, just get ready to Z-target.
Yeah.
Because I think you managed to get that hit off and it just didn't do anything. I think it's more of a total kind of attack. how when you're fighting a Poe, it like tells you to press A.
Yeah.
I think if you just target him and wait, and just get ready to press A.
I mean, I can target, but it doesn't
Right,
let me
that's what I'm saying,
do
it's like,
anything else.
Just target and wait and see what happens. See, you said jump.
No, she's just.
No, for a half a second on your screen it said jump.
Oh.
So I think target it and then wait.
Okay. I just gotta face him. Is the thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to figure out which way he's coming from.
Just spin here.
Did not work though.
Right,
But,
you saw it?
yeah.
Okay. I'm not crazy. I'm crazy. Don't let that stop.
Press the wrong button. Come on, throw.
Attack him! He is Tommy. Do the thing.
Time.
Do a rep.
You should have just been like, remember the goats? That's what you're basically doing. You have to hold A.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
Now he's avoiding. I think I have to do something different now. Because it's just saying jump and not grab. Okay.
This is bad timing. Take the jump and see what
Hooray!
you just
Tickle his tummy, his giant scar that he has right there. Ugh. Alright, time for another cutscene. He's all like, almost like decomposing is what it looks like. Gross.
You were close.
You are gross. We beat Ganon! Yay! Zelda's alive again! Princess. I... Say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. Look at Link's face.
Link's just like, yeah, whatever.
He's just like, I'm so happy. Ooh, Ganon.
Go, Ganon.
He doesn't have any nose hairs.
Well, I don't see. All I see is a big, like,
The afro?
blowing afro. Yeah. Bubba has gold hair, right?
Yeah.
Never watched it. Never will.
I've watched it.
I never will.
Oh.
I never have. I don't blame
Link's like, no, Midna!
you. Bye.
Did Zelda also disappear then?
Yeah, there was 2 streams.
What's Midna gonna do? Oh, a spear.
She's probably gonna do her interpretation of the girl from Kingdom Hearts that never does anything.
Kairi?
Kairi, there you go. That's what I was gonna call her.
Teleport us to Hyrule Field. There's the castle. Oh my. Castle just entirely blew up. And there's Ganon. On his dark horse. Oh no! And Midna's helmet. That was a really fast fight that they did then. Or he beat Midna really quickly. Because we literally just transported down and he's like, here.
I'm very certain that she was saying.
Zelda's like, I'm here to help.
Here, take the light arrows.
Spirits of the light, wielders of great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In honor of my need, grant me the light to banish evil!
Evil!
Why are you chortling?
Chortling?
Yeah. You were like chuckling, laughing, giggling.
I said evil.
No, before that, when I was doing Zelda's speech, you were like...
I don't know. I guess I'll have to watch the video to find out.
And then I don't get the light arrows. Zelda gets the light arrows.
Which are like 25,000 times better than any arrow Link has ever had in any.
Right. Chee. Chosen hero. Make sure you watch out for the GameCube down there.
Getting close.
Yeah. Lend us the last of your power.
Whoa. You make it sound like I'm dying.
Make it sound like y'all are dying.
I thought she said she lend us the last of your power.
Maybe. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
it sounds like Link's dead.
We probably are.
Like, we saw them disappear, but really Ganon just like...
Alright. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within range of my arrows. Okay, easy enough for me. Let's go! I didn't realize he was coming the same way as me.
I feel like this is an attempt at making after failed.
And of course Zelda's about as good a shot as I am. So, you know.
Well, she can only shoot. But it just reminds me of the Breath of the Wild.
know. That section was not as long as it could have been. So.
And then Zelda just starts spot rapid firing
yeah,
into
on him.
Boss.
Alrighty. Final phase.
And then this guy's very demise.
Well, I mean, he is part of Demise. An impressive-looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire to take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever? And we're off the horse now.
No capes.
No capes.
Wear a cape, you get stuck in jet. No capes.
Dark Lord Ganondorf.
His name is Ganon.
Let's take this real fast. Oh, and it heals you too. That was unexpected.
It makes you glow. Apparently at some point you picked up all of the helmet.
Armor that protects its wearer by making rupees
It
magical.
impedes movement.
Without rupees. So when I run out of rupees, I can't
Gotcha.
move anymore.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's try it. Pressing the wrong button.
I love like the sudden like jarring.
You know that should have hit. Okay.
Oh snap! At least they don't change.
Good change button. Okay. So not bad, not bad. I got a lot of rupees to spare, Ganon. I did not mean to do that sort of attack. Okay. Ouch, I meant. Oh, there went a lot of rupees. Come on, Ganon. Ganondorf? I'm not glowing anymore, so that potion did not last very long. I know, I stopped glowing after the first whole chance thing.
Parry.
And you know, did that first, yeah, parry. Okay. Did I defeat Ganondorf?
You did. I'm guessing.
That was a lot easier than I thought. It might be because I cheated and had the rupee armor on.
I wouldn't say it's cheating. They gave it to you.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Master Sword. Stuck in him. Do not think this ends here. I come from the future and the past. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood.
My blood.
Everyone's blood. Means he's gone. Until he gets reincarnated. Or no.
He doesn't.
Reborn.
He doesn't.
Comes back in human form once more.
Same body. And I'm not really I'm not.
Hey, there's Ant.
I'm really not sure if we even know.
So it's almost like Zant kills him in that instance, just based on the imagery. Because Zant, like, tilts his head and then you hear, like, a crack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still wearing the armor in this cutscene. That's going to be the bad thing, is I'm going to have the magical armor on for the rest of the cutscenes, and I would have liked to just have his regular armor. But, you know, oh well. Also, the fact that Ganondorf just dies standing up.
Yeah.
Like that.
I need someone to fill in the blank between this and Breath of the Wild.
Well, there's a lot of blanks to be filled.
Well, there's really not. Because I think this is the one right before Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild, I think, happens way in the future. Though.
Well, yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. All of the timelines converge on Breath of the Wild.
Right, But
I
think...
just don't know how it happens.
Yeah, but I think Breath of the Wild are still, like, hundreds of years away.
And then we don't even see what happens, like how he comes back.
Because he hasn't come back yet. I mean, you don't see Ganondorf in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, no, he comes back already, and then you go to sleep for 100 years.
Oh, right. Yeah, because they're saving that for Breath of the Wild, too.
I don't know.
You get to see Ganondorf in Breath of the Wild, too.
Oh, you see
No,
Ganondorf.
you see Ganondorf. He has a human form in Breath of the Wild, too, which is the only thing I'm excited about.
I think I'm just going to steal it from one of
I
our
wanna
3
see-
friends that are definitely going to buy it.
I want to see his upgraded form. Also, we have Midna's true form now.
Midna is like anime.
And she's hot.
Anime take you out and find
She's so pretty.
Crystal again.
What?
Won't have
Say something. She still has the same voice, though, which is just kind of funny.
Space.
Am I so beautiful that you have no words left?
And it pans over to Blink's face, and he's just like, oh.
I mean, he's just got a blank stare going on.
Look, his jaw is dropping. Like she had 900,000 rupee.
And that's it. And that's the end of the game. Let's see our little ending cutscenes that will happen. How everyone is doing, because you know it goes through every place we've been, the characters that we've met, that whole thing. And that did not take nearly as long as I was expecting that it would take for me to beat Ganondorf.
Well, it's
So
not,
I feel proud of myself.
it's definitely not a super complicated fight.
I remember it being like really long though.
Well, maybe the first time not having any idea, because it's not, I mean, even though they do a pretty decent job of guiding you through the fights, you still have to, like, figure a lot of it out.
Yeah, well, especially because people probably remember if they played Ocarina of Time, like they knew probably, you know, the energy blast, that the volleying, and then just actually like sword fighting with Ganondorf. But the whole, you know, part where he's in his beast form would be new, and then of course like you having Zelda use the light arrows in that horseback fight.
The fight itself is kind of janky.
Well, I like the idea of the horseback fight, so I'm glad they put it in, but just all the horseback fights that you do in this game, just because the targeting is like weird with it.
With Breath of the Wild, it's the same fight. You fight Catastrophe Ganon, or whatever you want to call it. And it's just tedious.
Right, he just has 2 different beast forms in Breath of the Wild, because he's got that, the centipede spider form, and then he turns into his true like pig Ganon form.
And it's just tedious. I think it's also has to do with the fact that they're dungeons.
Yeah.
So it's just like tedious fighting after tedious.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely steal it from my friends.
So, what did you think of Twilight Princess?
I mean, I've beaten it before.
I know.
I enjoyed it more with you, but it's definitely still not
They're all
my
doing the dance.
favorite.
They were all doing the Mallow Mart dance.
I think I would prefer this over Breath of the Wild and Twilight Zone.
Skyward.
No, Twilight Zone. It's a new one, they haven't made it yet.
There's Colin.
She comes back, but as a sword.
And Colin has his own little sword and shield, because he's gonna be a hero like Link.
Yeah, Colin's just like, man, I can't wait for Link to die.
And I'll be the chosen hero at that point. There's the mom, watching over her son.
And a lot of people want to give like to complain that I can't believe his mom's dead, and like, mom is always dead.
Yeah.
I don't think there were any females left in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You went to the bandits, what do you call them? The female warriors.
The Gerudo?
The yeah, it was all men with wigs.
Even though Ganondorf was the chosen one, because only one male is born every 100 years or something.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's always Ganondorf. It's always Ganondorf. Well, I enjoyed it. There were some parts that were a little difficult and frustrating.
I think there was only one that really got to me. You handled most of it very well.
And then, like, I was not ever really good at, like, figuring out, like, the dungeons and stuff and doing all of that, so I got stuck at a lot of places. But I do think that I much prefer watching somebody who is passionate about playing Zelda games play the game versus me playing it myself. Because I feel like I have just as much fun watching them play as opposed to me playing.
It's like playing
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a trade-off, but if you're not about that,
So I did enjoy. I mean, I've always really enjoyed Twilight Princess and seeing, like, I think the temples are really good in this game, and the ending boss battles are really good. I like how you get the double claw shot.
I feel like it was utilized.
And that they had like unique weapons, like, you know, the ball and chain, and they have the spinner that you don't see in like any other Zelda game, so that's unique to just this one. So yeah. Is her husband home finally? And the children? Have the children finally returned back to the village?
Did the husband ever leave?
Yeah, he's the guy in the suit of armor.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, you see him once.
Oh, and Ilya, she's regained her memories.
Sure hope so.
Well, she was running to her dad, the mayor, so...
Maybe she's just running to everyone. He's like, are you my dad? No. Runs to the next person. Are you my dad? No. Runs to the next person. Are you my dad? I'm a tree. Like, she didn't just lose her memory, she lost her common sense.
Everything. We're gonna see the mirror. The portal to the Twilight Realm, I should say.
If there's one takeaway from all the Zelda games, it's that you're not gonna have a long family long. Okay, because like the entire Hyrule either gets completely wiped off the face of the earth, or just all the buildings get destroyed.
The only family line that remains is the Zelda line.
Zelda, yeah.
The royal line.
Whatever poor sap you get reincarnated as.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget that there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the goddesses left the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. I like how Midna is like so tall. Because as we saw in the Twilight Realm, they're all just really tall.
Yeah.
Some are really short, but most of them were tall. Yes, that is what I believe. Zelda, your words are kind, and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do all right.
And then she turns around and she's like, oh, by the way,
And she
there's
just
a
leaves.
place called Logrule. Just like identifying with dog.
Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror's around, we could meet again. Chelsea-chee. Who's she crying?
So I'll kill you here.
And we get her tear.
Dad.
See you later.
She lied!
She did lie. We will not be able to see each other. Because she knows that they can't mix. So, breaking the mirror once more.
At least she doesn't completely wipe her memory like some other.
Yeah. But it's almost like, you know, would you rather forget about them or know that you could never see them again? And always remember them.
Well, in Link's case, when Zelda did this craziness, he ended up dying as someone who's unfulfilled, turned into a skeleton, and ran around as a golden wolf.
Well, he didn't forget. It was just everyone forgot that he was the hero. Because he wasn't the hero in that one.
I don't know. I think he forgot, though. It's hard to remember the little details. Because, let's be honest, we're making it up. You know, Nintendo came out and was like, yeah, okay, sure, that makes sense.
Well, it's because they made the timeline, and then they had to go back and they had to fix the timeline because then they made more games after they made the official timeline that didn't like piece together properly. So then they had to make a revised timeline.
I'm not honestly sure if they ever made a timeline.
They did. It's in the Hyrule.
Well, I mean, like. And like they didn't like make one in the beginning.
Well, no, they did not.
Yeah.
So let's see. We're at one of the spirit ponds. I thought something was gonna happen, but nothing did.
There's some more cutscenes and credits.
It stopped for a mysteriously long time though. Like it paused, so and there was no text on the screen, so that's why I was like wondering. Midna's so cold-hearted, she couldn't even, you know, give us her true feelings. She just said, see you later, and then peaced out, never to return.
I mean, let's face it though, she was a very abusive partner. She was
the
less
beginning.
annoying than any other partner, don't get me wrong.
Right.
Like, she was 1,000 times less annoying than the sword.
I know she's a lot of people's favorites, but I think she's only a lot of people's favorites because she gets hot at the end. And that's why they like her, because she's like cute.
It's all because Navi doesn't turn into a hot.
Yeah, like you don't see Navi doesn't have like a human form, and Fee's human form is just kind of weird
Some
looking.
people think that Navi is one of the great fairies at the end in Breath of the Wild. I'm like, no, just stop it.
Are any of them blue? I don't think so.
I don't know. There's like 6 of them or something.
I thought there was only 4.
There's also a horse fairy that has a giant horse head or something.
She's the horse fairy. I know the horse fairy gets very upset if you kill a horse. And there's the Master Sword. We put the Master Sword back. I guess because we feel like we don't need it. Since, you know, we vanquished Ganondorf.
For another 12 months.
And we're back home.
What do you do after this? Go back to...
You go back to your tiny, tiny village and just kind of do what you were doing before.
Except for Ocarina and Living Life.
Do I wear my dumb clothes again? Or, you know, do I get to keep my cool, like, elf outfit?
You're just bankrupt. You're just straight bankrupt right now. You've been wearing the armor all through this.
Yeah.
There's no movies
I
left.
can't move in any of the cutscenes.
That's why you were actually supposed to be standing in front of her in that
Hey, I'm
scene.
still wearing it even.
Yeah, but you're not moving the horse.
Yeah, I was expecting me to still be in the green at this point, but I'm still wearing the same armor that I ended the game
You have
with.
to take out a loan from like Hyrule National Bank just to get.
All I gotta do is go back to the castle and get those like chests that I didn't
You
open.
can't break into her castle.
I'm not breaking it. I just push open the door and I waltz in.
And they'd be like, oh, first that candy guy, now this person.
And I hook shot onto the chandeliers
That
and
they
all that
haven't
stuff.
fixed.
Yeah. It's like
That's
this
my
one.
thing. There's
This
no
one is
after game.
lower. Yeah.
Definitely needs an after game where just like all the dungeons are like the original inhabitants, and there's a quirky little. Like I would have liked to see the dungeon in the sky.
Can't skip. Okay, then we're just. Are we just stuck on this screen? Is it? Are we like
They just
in
want
the?
you to reset.
Are we in the olden days of the games where you have to like
Turn it
reset?
off.
You have to turn it off and back on, and you start at your last save point.
Well, I mean, generally speaking, that's what happens in Zelda games.
That's interesting.
That's why
I didn't think that it was. I knew, of course, like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, like,
Yeah.
but I guess since this was the like, what do you call it? The bridging game between GameCube and Wii, that they would have like there's post game, but it's just you know running around collecting mismatched things. Oh, there we go.
I remember an Ocarina of Time when I see it reset for you. When I beat Ocarina of Time my first time, I had like I don't know if you remember it, but in the last part of the last like in the Hyrule Castle, you have to like repeat all of the stages.
Oh.
So it's like 8 small trials or something.
And here we are.
I had done 2 already, and I started the game up and I did all the others and beat Ganondorf. And I was like, cool. When I restarted, like when I went back into the save, I was 8. I was back down to like the 2 that I had completed because I hadn't saved at all.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, well, that's like kind of annoying.
Okay, squeegee my way out. Okay, well, but it's still nighttime because the time does not pass even in Hyrule Castle. So
It was daytime when you were riding your horse.
it was, but it's
It's funny. It took you 24 hours to beat him.
yeah, basically, I spent a whole day. I want to just get back out into the field, and then that's where we will end. So, as for the next game, I'm not quite sure what I want to play. As always, you could leave suggestions below. If you have a request of a game that you want me to play, I'll go up here where the wolf used to be. Can I get up here is the question. I feel like. Yes.
Well, that's you. We've been both
There we go.
trying to do that the entire time.
Whew! It's like when you, that feeling of when you can't get a sneeze out and it's like almost like hurting basically because you can't sneeze. There we go. Alrighty, so I guess this is the end. It has been enjoyable playing Twilight Princess. So
Enjoyable watching you play.
yeah, I've had fun having you with me, BB. I hope you enjoyed watching me play
I did.
and stuff.
Very much.
Alright.
But now you can't complain that I don't watch your videos.
Yeah, this.
I'm in it.
Yeah, the only one you watched are the ones that you have experienced.
I've watched quite a few of your episodes on your channel. About as many of mine that you've seen.
Yeah, but you don't have very many on your channel.
I have
So.
uploaded before.
Alrighty, so, as always, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you have not already done so. And I'll see you guys next time with a brand new playthrough.
Bye.
Bye!